What is going on, guys? Super Smelter from VTime Chicken. Welcome to another video where today we are going to be on the men world. And this is a bit unusual for a Monday, as normally we would record the men world videos and upload them on a Saturday. But my timetable have went absolutely crazy due to sleep schedules, and loads of different things. I've been so it has been about a week since I've last recorded on the men world, but a lot has happened. So to give it all like a bit of a sum up, there is a new operation between me and somebody else, but basically it is a berry shop. I'm not sure if this is going to be carried out the full way, but we have both invested 2 diamond blocks, and I should have a clip of that. Not sure, might be a bit difficult to show, but we paid 2 diamond blocks to get a giant piece of land on top of this mountain to start a massive berry farm. Not automatic though, just a massive berry farm. Probably should go put all my items away because I'll probably need to harvest. And when I say massive, I mean from one harvest you can maybe get a full inventory. Okay, so I'm going to really quickly put my stuff away. Okay, so I've put all my stuff away. So yeah. Also, Operation Best Buddies has been worked on. So as you can see in my hotbar, I have 50 emeralds. I've been trading a lot. But then I ran into a roadblock. I had a villager who may have passed away. Used to live here. Nice little villager, but all of them ran into a problem. Well, 90% of them ran into a problem. They can't connect to a bed, which means they can't breed. I don't know why they're not connecting to beds, but they can't breed, which is a massive problem, because it means I can't get my other plan for Operation Best Buddies, which means me paying a lot of diamond blocks for something that is potentially the most useless thing on earth. Might be a bit annoying, but if we come over here and just look from my amazingly large chest monster in the centerpiece of my base, there should be a brewing stand somewhere. Anyway, that is not what we're going to be looking at today. I'll find a brewing stand off camera, but as you see here, I am smelting some iron. This is because I need 3 stacks of iron for what we're doing today. 3 stacks of iron. I don't know why, but my base is really fun to just jump around in. Because like we have the wall, we have the little gateways, which we can then use to jump onto the roof, which we can then use to get onto the... It's just amazing. And this, yeah. Anyway, so one thing is, unless this is enough iron to get me another stack, which is close enough actually, 128 plus 130 we're at 190 iron. As far as my calculations went, we need 200 iron. So, as much as that isn't that much we have to go get, we need... As much as that isn't much to get, it is what we need. So we are gonna start off today with a little mining session, a mining time lapse to get 10 iron. It's because it's such a little number that makes me kind of laugh. Because I've been mining for hundreds of irons off camera. You don't know how much mining I've done off camera trying to get diamonds. And the thing is, our diamond count isn't even that good. It is 8 diamonds and 5 diamond blocks. I'm trying to, every time I go mining and I find diamond blocks, I'm gonna use my silk touch pickaxe. I'm trying to at least change 50% of it. Does anyone else just really hate mining coal ore? Anyway, let's get into this time lapse. As I said, it is not a lot of iron. So that's why the time lapse was probably only 1 second with you, for you guys, probably about 5-6 minutes for me. We ran into this ravine, while recording that. I fell into lava twice, right after each other, and then for the rest of that whole mining trip, I was holding crouch. And actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna grab some iron. I saw a couple of cursed images, such as this. Yeah, I don't get why Minecraft Bedrock Edition gets things like that. Because I don't really find this type of stuff in Java. I mean, like, I find weird stuff, but not as common as, like, that. Like, see, I found, like, 3 unusual stuff in one ravine, and the ravine is decently large. I'll have to look at that another day. But so we've now we should now have a decent amount of iron. And today we are going to make a super smelter. I'm not sure if you could tell by needing so much iron, but it is a super smelter. I don't know how much 200 iron will get me, because I also need to do a massive tree gathering. I know, like, I did a whole live stream for it, like 2 weeks ago, or 2 or 3 weeks ago, but, yeah, I need more wood. You don't know how many logs you go through on an average Minecraft day. Like, look, I'm down to 9 plus 9. Plus these extra planks. Slabs, birch. Okay, maybe you have a lot more birch than I thought, and birch is definitely the thing I want to waste. There we go. How many chests can we make at the moment? 2. So what is 200 divided by 5? It's around 10. Isn't it? Wait, no, that's wrong. It would be like 5. Yeah, 5. No, 40. Why was I thinking 5? I'm so confused. gate, you know, I'm just gonna craft all of these into chests. 32. See, I'm still off. So I need about 16 logs. See, one thing that I kind of annoyed somebody about last Menworld, you know, the one that like wasn't recorded, is what I used to do to the Dirt Pharaoh, who wasn't really a Dirt Pharaoh then. We went and like just kept on replacing all of his stuff with diamonds because like we needed the item. We weren't gonna steal it because that's stealing. We just bought it off of his initial stock, even though he wasn't planning to sell it. I'm not gonna do that because I don't think a log is worth 1 diamond. So I'm gonna come deforest a couple of the trees. And yeah, it should just be this one and one more. So I'm not gonna go to a time lapse because that'll be even shorter than the iron time lapse. Unless I add it on to the iron time lapse. Nah. Okay, this should be the last tree because you get an average of 6 logs per tree. Well, 5 logs. Yeah? You have to leave me one off. Come on, it's about to get scary. I don't like the night. Oh yeah, for anyone that didn't know why I didn't need to place torches during that whole trip, it is not me editing or anything like that, so you can see better. I have a resource pack that basically gives me night vision, which is allowed by the server rules. So did Sans the Pun God. So yeah, 40 chests. 200 iron. I think it's time. I think we might have an extra iron, which won't be a problem. But let's see how many hoppers I can craft. I can craft exactly 40 hoppers. And I'll be left over with 5 iron. Okay. I'm not going to do this just yet, just because I'm a bit nervous to use that much iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it strip by strip. I'm not going to show the actual circuit for the thing. So 40 hoppers could get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 40 divided by 5 is about like 2. No, it would be like 8. So I could get 8 furnaces out of this. That is decent. No words extra. But another problem, we're also wasting a diamond block here because we need land badly. So in my last video, I'm quite sure I mentioned something about me reaching my max size of my plot. I reached it, so I now need to pay for a bit more land to get the Super Smelter in. But I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. I think a 20 by 20 area is how much I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so it's going to be a rectangle because I don't want it to go past one of the entrances / exits. So I now own every single piece of the land that I'm just marking out here. I am gonna decorate this either off camera or in another video. But my priority for this video is to get the circuit done so we can start doing mega smelting. But I think what would be a nice thing would be get a reasonable setup so I can start smelting stone. Okay, so the thing is, I want it so I come in, literally, like, I know this is pretty like unrealistic, but that is probably how much room I'm gonna have for the hub if I plan to make this full size, as in like as much as I could go. And I'm trying not to say anything too. I'm trying to not say too much information because I don't want to spoil like what I talked about in my video. You know what? I might shrink this by 2 so it's level with this, but I can expand this slightly. Because it doesn't have to be an exact square. So if I take it off by 2, can I just extend it by 2 that way? Yeah, I'm quite sure I can. Anyway, it's not like anyone's gonna be bothered to count my land. I could just say I own it. I'm quite sure it just allows me to go 1 or 2 much further. So yeah. See, the thing is, when I invest in a lot more iron, is I'm going to like add another. So there's going to be obviously the let me get a block to represent chest. So chest, chest, and probably chest, or in a different order. However, like it has to play out. But so that's how it's gonna be, like that. And yeah, but the thing is, because I don't have too much extra iron or extra hoppers, I'm gonna quickly go sleep. I can't make it look too nice. And what I mean by this is like I need to work around, because all my iron is just for the actual circuitry, not for the chest input. And if you've watched my video, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly cover up this floor because this floor is not going to be used today. I might do this off camera just because I don't want you to see the same thing twice. But really quickly, I'm going to a time lapse filling in this, and maybe even constructing the actual super smelter. Okay, so luckily the owner of this server is very, very, very kind. Oh wait, I'm talking about myself. Anyway, so I've now opened but closed the nether. So the nether is closed, and it has been for this whole world. Don't question that spelling, it is from somebody else. But what has happened, as you see, I am never caught. Well, there's a long story. So somebody that was new to the server accidentally went through the nether loading a couple of chunks. So we thought it would be fine if we head in with somebody with the lowest render distance possible. Like, when I say lowest, I mean like 5 chunks. So only 5 should be loaded, which isn't that bad, and we decided that is okay. Especially how quartz are needed in early stages, like getting redstone comparators and stuff like that. I don't have any other sticks at all, I'm quite sure. I'm actually out of wood. Like, completely out of wood. Well, anyway, so we got the basic furnace, layout. And the reason why I need so much iron is because of the amount of hoppers it takes. It takes millions of hoppers to make a 15. It takes millions to make a 30. Millions to make a 40. It takes millions to do any super smelter. Just millions. That's all I need to say. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build this off camera and build a little shell for it. So none of you can see what the circuitry or something like that is, but we need to get 2 comparators, and that is all what I'm going to let you know. So I need also quite a lot of logs, because 7 logs, that should get me 3 chests is about 6 logs plus an extra log. Okay, so I should be back up at 40 chests, and I should have 1 log spare. Well, not 1 log. Okay, I accidentally placed 1, I noticed that. But now we should be able to... I'm only going to craft 8. Just because I'm really nervous about using all of that iron. Especially how there's no circuitry, no way to uncraft anything. To be honest, this is the only circuitry that I will show on camera. But the thing is, about the quartz, because we only are getting them from the loaded chunks, they are extremely expensive. And when I mean extremely expensive, I mean like extremely expensive. So it is around a diamond for 4 quartz, which is extremely expensive. I kind of got the extra free, but I paid the diamond. But as you see here, a diamond per 4 quartz. That is very expensive for anything. I wouldn't pay a diamond for 4 of anything unless it's a diamond for 4 beacons, or diamond for an enchantment tables. Unless it's something like that. I would never pay a diamond for any ore or something not as rare as I mean, then again, it is a diamond for like 6 emeralds, but like don't question our currency. Anyway, so I need about 8 16, okay, and then all I need is 16 more. I did it. Okay, so now I've also got the redstone line. I need a repeater. Please don't say you need quartz for a repeater. If you need quartz repeater, why wasn't I in a crafting table? Okay, just need 2 more redstone torches, which I don't know why redstone torches are such like needed in every single crafting recipe. But once again, we're out of wood. I need to sort out. Oh, yes, I found some wood. I'm kind of happy I didn't find that earlier, cause we wouldn't have had this wood. Why am I doing 2 sticks? I don't know. Don't question. Just don't question. And then we also need 2 spare redstone torches, which I think I've crafted loads. I'm really lucky redstone torches include quartz. I would be literally the most broke person on the server. And some people don't even have diamonds. Anyway, I'm gonna really quickly build all of this circuitry. Okay, so I did a bit more than what I thought. I'm just doing the circuitry and then patching it up, so you didn't see any of it. I covered it. I also made this little corridor, and then this is where the second circuitry, the one that should be slightly bigger, going to the max possible, but that isn't gonna include a lot of iron. So this is gonna be our starting circuitry, and the thing is, they'll both lead into separate things. So basically, how it works is we get the output from here, we put the coal, and then we put the coal and the input, which is amazing. I don't really know how to test this. I don't know why I said taste. Just my voice kind of just like died. Okay. So, what is something I need to smelt? Actually, I need a lot of. So here I've got like a load of cobblestone. Yep. Gonna smelt about 4 stacks of cobblestone. Yep. Got a lot of coal. For 4 stacks I need about 32 coal. Should definitely have that. Okay, so literally all the time I break this should work. Coal goes in there and I should see coal. It is alive. So I can always check the first furnace, and normally the rest of the furnaces are working pretty similar. You can like barely see the circuitry, but you can also see quite a lot of the furnaces. I should probably maybe remove the wall here. That's big brain. So you can see which furnaces are working and which furnaces are being a bit of a pain. Without seeing. So as you see, they are all smelting perfectly fine. Like, perfectly. Okay. So that is pretty much it for this video. I don't know the length of this video. I hope it's not longer than the casual 15-20 minutes and that we would normally spend on a Men World video. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and goodbye.